What's up, everybody? Ruben Garcia here with Fine Fayetteville, and my guess is you're here to hear about the market research from July. It is August 2nd. Of course, we always wait for all July numbers to come in, but sometimes it just takes our association some time to get all those numbers. So I'm gonna share some of the numbers we do have, and then some of the numbers of honestly last month, which should be pretty reflective of what uh, June, which should be pretty reflective of what July has as well. So, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so let's move this up here, and boom, check it out. All right, so here we go. This is pretty simple. You guys are pretty used to seeing this. Right here is Fayetteville Real Estate, and we like to have a little fun, right? So, actually, let me do this. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Right here is the most popular listing at $405,000, 589 Castle Rising Road. Let me know if you want to take a look at that. I'll talk about it later. But that is a beautiful home. That is a beautiful. You want to check it out? Let's look at it real quick. Why not? So this right here is the most popular home. So we're gonna take a quick look. The yard, I'm sure, is gorgeous. 405 looks like a side lot. Two-car garage with a big old shed. So if you guys ever want to check out these homes, you could always go to my website. That's in the description below, and you can check them out. But yeah, this is a quick look. Oh my gosh. There goes the master. Check out those windows. Uh yeah, we might just jump out of here real quick, but check out that backyard, the back patio. Hey, there's a water tower. I see you. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Description, there's me if you ever want to reach out. And it is in the Newcastle neighborhood. This is probably why these are very popular schools. So, yeah, that's what you'll see. But look at that. Looks like the price has come down a little bit. It was listed at 419. Wow. And that's going to roll into some of what we're going to talk about today, too. So I just want to show you that. It's always cool to kind of look at that. Obviously, the most expensive is still the same one. If you've been with me, you know I've reached out to a listing agent trying to get trying to get access to this, man. So I could show all of you, but they won't return my call. So there that is. Right here is the least expensive. The least expensive. So what do you think the least expensive unit looks like here in Fayetteville at $66,000? How about these cell phone photos? That is not any type of photographer. Wow, look at this. Look at that. Dude, they just went in here and took pictures. Oh my gosh, we have one, two, three, four. We have five pictures. Okay, there you go. The neighborhood hasn't even been added. No, look at this. Well maintained, long-term tenant. Oh, it's gonna be an investment property, I see. So sometimes the tenants aren't the most helpful, but I mean, you have to do what you can, right? To get into these properties. But man, there's no information even on the neighborhood. Although obviously you can look this up. Anyways, we'll jump out of this. We'll jump out of this. I just always like to show you guys. I say always, I've actually never done that before, but I think I'm gonna start doing that. All right, here we go. Here goes some market information. We have the I know some of y'all are like, now why didn't he show me the most expensive listing? So, all right, real quick, and that way the next ones, the next market reports that I do, I'll just say go back and look at that video, right? What books do you think are right there? How interesting is that? Man, I would sure like to see what's in that book collection. Beautiful home. Beautiful home. Look at this kitchen. Who wants this kitchen? Let me know. Hey, let me know if you want to go check out this home. We'll do it. I want to stick here too long, but um quick look. Check it out. Oh man, I love that. The garage to another garage. Oh, it's a basketball court in between. That's cool. So I've never looked at the pictures. I've always wanted to do a video of this property, but again, hey, this is what makes it worth it right here. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. I'd be playing on that, right? So it's in Kings Grant. Now this is a description. Check that out. But I guess you have to, right? Let's see what. Wow. So it was listed for 1.4. It is down to 1.375, down 6%. In 6 months. So they let it ride for 6 months. Wow. They must not really want, not too worried about selling. Yeah, this is cool. All right. It's the first time I've looked into it. I've just reached out to the listing agent because I want to take a look at it and do a video on it and possibly help sell it. But what do I know, right? I don't have an audience, so whatever. Let's go. So we got Fayetteville listing summary. Check it out. We have a total of 1,415 homes on the market. We got new listings. We are up. No, wait, 73. Okay, yeah. So we're up on new listings. Um, no, we're down actually. Never mind. I apologize. We're down. Yeah. So the last month, the one that we were looking at last time, if you're watching these videos, this was 73. So we're actually down on new listings. Reduced price, we are up about 10. We had, as you just saw too, right? Like you just saw what I just took myself out of the screen. You saw what that was. So it was cool because we just saw it live time on reduced prices. And as you're seeing there, we have an uptick in reduced listing prices. Interesting. We actually have less new homes on the market and we're ticking down. Now, why do you think that is? Probably the same conversation we've had almost every single month. Interest rates are kind of scary for some people, right? There are those times. Look, we bought our own investment property at 7% interest rate, but it's going to cash flow well, all the things. But we know that we could refi, right? We know we could refi later, and traditionally, real estate the price goes up, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. All right, let's get back into it. So we got there, and then open houses. It's interesting. We just did our own open house on a town home downtown, and guess what? We got it under contract. We got it under contract. So that's under contract. I think the price was 305. Beautiful home downtown. You might have seen me walking downtown handing out flyers for our open house. We have a great open house play. So any of you agents that aren't being taught right, let us know. Reach out to the team. Any of you sellers or potential sellers, just letting you know we run a really good open house play. So we end up getting that under contract over the weekend. But let's keep rolling. Foreclosures 12, short sales 1. If you've been with me for a little while, that's the same one, guys. Short sales aren't short. Average price. All right, so let's see, average price. Oh, you know what? I was writing notes on the other one. Anyways, I remember these were kind of reflective and kind of matched. So this one says average price 307, Fayetteville versus the average or the county average. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this. This might be a little inflated. Same with the average square feet, blah 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 blah. But it does give you a quick little snapshot of where we're currently at. If you guys want to obviously look at this for a little bit, I think this was at 100%. Average days on website was, I want to say, closer to 100%, and obviously that's come down a little bit. This huge drop off is because now we're in August. So as you see, new listings, although lower than last month, it's we still are climbing. We're still getting a little bit higher, right? Actually, that's kind of funny, right? That doesn't make sense. 62. Oh, overall. Okay. All right. Overall. My bad. Don't worry about me. This is overall, not ones that came in for the month. And then neighborhoods. Again, if you want to check it out, come here, rubengarcia.exprealty.com, and check out your city if you'd like. But let's keep moving because as you guys know, um I show just a little bit more information, which we're going to go over right now. I'm going to go to the MLS and the information that we get that gives us a little bit more information on market information. And I'll say information a few more times just to inform you that I know the word information. All right, goofy stuff. Either way, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna take that off. Here we go. Share screen. Here we go. Cool. Let me make sure I'm off the screen. I am. All right. So here we go. Here's Fayetteville single family existing homes. We have June. Remember, I said they couldn't. They have not caught up. We're 2 days after, and we're in August, but this should show us some type of information, and then we got year to date numbers. So June new listings, we are actually, believe, 20%. Were we up? I think we were actually, I say I got written down here that we're up 8%. So obviously there's some differences between the website and our current MLS. But our MLS or our website is pulling current information while this is back a little bit, right? So this is more of a June picture. Anyways, so that gives you that. Yeah, that gives you that. We're up about 8%, or yeah, about 8% in terms of in May. If you're looking at a month over month to or the month of June and then a month of May. Anyways, let me keep moving because I got a little caught up and a little confused right there on the June, July, even though I knew it was coming. Pending sales. Pending sales, we are actually up 20% from the last time we jumped on this video. So we are putting more homes under contract. Doesn't mean they closed, but we are about up 30% in terms of pending units. And then closed, I believe we're up about 3%. So we are closing more homes, but what's interesting is we are putting a lot more under contract, which is only going to eat up this inventory, right? And as you guys know, I mean, it doesn't take much. The more inventory you take out of the marketplace, the more valuable these homes are going to be. But here's the interesting part. Yes, they're going to be more valuable, but also I ran into a lender at Walmart yesterday, and we know each other obviously, but I was like, how are things going? Whatever. We had a conversation. She has about 30 buyers pre-approved, ready to go, but they cannot, depending on price point, get into a home right now because of the inventory, right? They're losing offers or they're under contract, and then some didn't work out in terms of financing. They're just sitting there, kind of waiting to get that right one. So it's an odd time. You better align yourself with a legit agent or team. We have more of a team. So anytime you work with us, just so you know, anytime you work with us, you're going to get two or more agents working with you. Gone is the motto of one. I say that, but depending on whoever you work with, you're going to have a team. You should have a team behind you because there are things that we could find that maybe someone else cannot find. Let me tell these people. Oh, in a meeting. Hold on, check this out. Yep. So just got somebody come in through the website. Thank you. But either way, so we do have a team that's going to be a lot more prepared to help you either sell your home or buy that home, which is you're going to need it in this market, as you can tell. They got a lot of buyers kind of sitting, waiting. Um, Inventory is getting sucked up through pendings. Like I said, we're up 30% on that, or 20% on that. I hope I didn't say 30. I bet 20%. And then close, we're up 3%. So we're closing the homes, but it seems like we got a big uptick in pending, which is only going to eat up the inventory even more. Let's go to it. All right, where we at? Where we at? Days on market. So about 13. This is for the month. Obviously, here's a month over month. Look into it. Only one more day, so it's not too bad. Year to date, sitting on the market just a little bit more. Some of these homes, right? Average sales price. See, when I said the other one's a little inflated, but the more homes we close, and if there's a lot going under pending status, there's probably multiple offers that are combating this price, what you see here, and what the price you saw earlier, and inflating it a little bit higher. Because obviously the last one was more of a July number. This is more of a June number. So, next time we jump on here, you'll see this number probably even higher. This is one reason we do like real estate. It does increase in value over time. So, average sales price is actually up $4,000 more than the last time we talked. So it was about 250. Now we're at 254. And all these kind of mirrored the same type of upticks that we have, the 20% uptick, 3% up 4K. It basically matched over here the year to date numbers. Trying to, yep. So look, percent list price received. So check this out. You're getting more than asking. Right here saying you're getting asking. Still the same thing. Driving more sales, driving more sales. And this is existing, single family existing home. So snapshot that, take a look at that. It's pretty cool. You got single family new construction always. Look at this. Look at that inventory getting eat up. Month over month, up 122, 123% on closed sales. Year to date, up almost 50%. That is inventory. They're trying to build fast enough, but they can't keep up. They can't keep up. It's just the volume, the inventory is getting eaten up. Obviously, pending sales is going to be up. Pending sales is going to be up as well, month over month and year to date. New listings. Look at this. Look at this. Inventory's getting eaten up. Actually down 60%. Year to date, down 33%, 32%. And of course, they're going to get what they're asking for. Average sales price, a little bit higher. I mean, they think about it, right? Like if they have the thing, if they could build the thing that everybody wants, it's supply and demand. And that's what you're seeing right there with the price a little bit higher. We just come out if actually no, it comes out, I think it comes out this week, maybe even tomorrow. Find Fayetteville, Ben Stout Construction. We talk with him about some of this stuff on the new construction side. We're also going to talk to Ralph Locklear with Southeastern General Contractors and a few other builders as well, just to get a little bit more insight on this stuff. Let me know if you want to do some more, maybe home tours, so I could show you some of these different price points and stuff like that. Just let me know, and I'll do it for you. You know I will. And then townhomes, which this is one we just put under contract. Again, look at this. New listings down, pending down, closed down. Days on market up almost 250%. So, I will say our stayed on the market for, we had someone say they were going to send an offer. So we're excited. They ended up pulling back. And then that's when we decided to do the open house. We were already planning for it, but when we knew we had an offer coming, we kind of pulled back. But I think it was on the market for probably maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks before we finally got it under contract. Medium, look, so we're kind of reflective of existing homes as well. Up though, look at this. And as you go down, historical median sales price by property. This is where we were. This is where we're going. So this is 2010. Actually, I came in here about when the price point was about 185, and look at this. Look at this. So this is single family new construction, climbing up to the 400,000, and single or the existing. Yeah, see, this is about I came in somewhere along the lines over here probably. Yeah, 2014-ish, somewhere around here, and then boom. Now we're getting closer to 250 or 250, 260. This is January numbers, so imagine January 2024. It's going to be, where do you think? Up here somewhere? Either way, this is always a conversation I want to have every month, and it seems to be the same conversation, small ticks here and there, but it allows you to see the trajectory of where these things are going and the pattern, so you could be better informed as a buyer or seller. It does start to it gets very specific in terms of price points that you're at. I mean, there are war zones at like 250, 200, definitely lower than that. You're going to be more than likely in a multiple offer situation. There are those circumstances you're not, but and include location. Great school districts, at least statistically, you'll see bidding wars in there too. But inventory is getting eaten up. We're hitting records on pending sales, and we're eating up the inventory. Average sales price is going up. So we all are looking forward to saying that the interest rates should be coming down by end of year. I talked to that lender. She said, I doubt it. So we'll see. I just know personally, as an investor as well in real estate stands stands the something of time. And I can't think of the word. But it's a long-term game, and we're helping right now one of our buyers in Fort Knox buy a home, and he said the same thing. He's like, "Dude, this is a long-term game for me." And I said, "Exactly." And as you go back to that chart right here, check it out. Long-term game, but look at this equity that was built over time. And in the meantime, depending on the property, if you move out of it, you could get, some type of residual income through rentals, short-term rentals, long-term rentals, midterm rentals. These type of things could happen. So either way, just wanted to do a quick information session, about 20 minutes long as always. But if you have questions, please reach out. Don't hesitate to reach out. If you want to go check out the most expensive home here in Fayetteville, then don't hesitate to reach out. If you want to see the least expensive, don't hesitate to reach out. The most popular, same, and anything that fits you and your family. So go out there, guys, as always, and find Fayetteville.